Yeah, the Cutty Sark is very low.
Yeah, it's been a rough winter. So
I thought you just opened it up like 5 days ago.
yeah, I don't even think it was that long.
No, it hasn't even been 5 days.
No, I don't know what day it is. I've been having a rough few days. New Year's resolution, not drinking
How's it going?
as much.
As well.
Didn't let me finish. How's it going? It's going good so far because today's the first day of a new day.
Just deciding to front load my whole year's resolution and do all my drinking the first 6 months. Get it out of the way for the next 6.
Cut it off, right?
Yeah. I didn't really make a formal resolution this year, but
Not a one?
I thought I'm just going to try and be happy this year.
Being happy, that's nice. That's a good thing to do.
Not that I'm an unhappy person, but just try to bring happiness to myself and everyone around me.
That's nice.
So far, I'm really doing terrible.
I
I came into the studio and just complained to Shelby for like 6 minutes straight. Not going well.
Not going well yet, huh?
But I do see this wonderful treat in front of us. I can smell the meat.
Yeah, so I found out about this about 3 days ago. And just like my Cutty Sark bottle, I've been hitting it pretty hard. Rita and I were on our way somewhere, and we don't eat out very often. I think I've talked about that before. We eat out, I mean, maybe once a week. We might have some fast food or sit down, only when we're out about doing things. And we went through the drive-thru of one of our favorite restaurants. Now, again, is Arby's. And got this box meal. Have you heard of this box meal?
Not at all.
No. So this is new to you.
Yes.
All right. Well, here's some taste testers to get started on here. We have small fry, 2 cheese sticks, and classic chicken or classic roast beef, I think they are.
Mm-hmm.
And we also each get a peach, or is it peach cobbler?
Like a turnover thing?
Yeah, like a turnover.
Oh, those look like egg rolls.
They do look like egg rolls, and they are fantastic.
Wow. So wait a second. Each box comes with fries, 2 cheese sticks, a turnover, and a sandwich.
You turn over in a sandwich, yes, and a drink. Now, the sandwiches, they're not little sandwiches. They are a good sandwich, like a full-size sandwich. And we're supposed to have marinara, which now I see we have been shorted. Oh, maybe they put it in a little bag on the side. They did. Look at that. Got a little bag with some marinara and some horsey and Arby sauce.
And now, if I recall from other fast food episodes that we've done, Arby's has always been quite large sandwiches. Not that it's always been the best value or even the best tasting, but they've always been large sandwiches.
Yeah, I think that's why I wanted to call for a special meeting of the Barn Philosopher sandwich eaters to see and to show you what I think is one of the best deals in fast food at the moment. Can I cut right through the package?
I think so.
Okay. I'm just cutting this in half so we each get our own roast beef, get our own chicken.
I may or may not be over here in the studio under the guise of over here doing something else. I cannot say.
No. Yeah, this is not happening.
But the thing is the way that I like to look at it is I'm cheating on my wife with Arby's.
That's
not Wendy's.
Not a Wendy?
Not a Wendy. No, she knew I was coming over. And I said I was going to fix the internet, which actually I kind of did. I have the answers that I need. So
yeah, my IT guy, he's on it.
I mean, this half of a roast beef sandwich feels almost just like a junior bacon cheeseburger.
Oh yeah, actually, we can compare those numbers because I have the old numbers up here.
Chicken sandwich is even heavier.
Yeah, it is significantly heavier.
Oh, did we need to weigh the drink? Or are we not even figuring that in?
No, it's the same ounce wise. It's about the same, and I figured out a good method to get the drinks off the bill is taking the total value, dividing it out by the menu items added up, and then you get the percentage at the discount. And then I just take that amount off for what the menu price of the drink is. I take that percentage off, which is significant. I don't want to give it away. I don't want to give too much away in this great Arby's deal.
That is like Nobel award-winning mathematics there.
Yeah, they haven't talked to me yet about it, but I think they're, I've got to be in the running.
You're shoo-in.
Only for food-related things.
Yeah. The taco Nobel prizes.
How are you on sauces for like your roast beef sandwiches?
Oh, yeah. The Arby's is great.
That's like a barbecue sauce, right? Sort of.
I always thought it was like it is kind of like a barbecue sauce or steak sauce or something like that. So they also have like a 5 pepper sauce or something like that too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they do.
But I think you can only get that in the restaurant. I don't think you can get that if you're going through drive-through.
Yeah, they still have the pumps in the restaurant.
Yeah.
In there, you gotta get a cup and pump it, or right on your sandwich or fries.
And kind of Arby's sauce almost tastes like ketchup with a lot more tang to it.
That's what I say. It's like a kicked up ketchup. Good.
I can't quite put my finger on what it is.
Won't kick it out of bed for eating crackers.
Reminds me of like allspice or something like that.
Yeah.
And some horsies.
So funny thing is, we had this meal, and then 2 days later, and again, we do not go out to eat very often, but 2 days later, I actually made an excuse to go back to Arby's, and Rita was with me. She said, "Did you run to town just so we could go to Arby's?" Like, no, we need groceries.
So this is the third Arby's in like 3 days.
Yeah, I think so. 3 or 4 days, third time.
And I don't know the price of this, so I'm also going to be maybe guessing what the price of one of these boxes are.
Yeah, we're going to have a guessing game here in a minute. It's going to be so fun. It's a little bit cold. It was actually a little bit hard to get through the line. They were not busy at all, and everything was made fresh. It took a while.
Mm-hmm.
And I could feel the heat in the boxes, but that was nearly 15-minute drive ago.
Other than their fish sandwich, which neither one of us really had much love for, I've always really liked Arby's food.
Yeah. Yeah, I go in these hot and cold streaks for everywhere. And for a while there, I was just not eating Arby's at all. And some of it just seemed so cost prohibitive. Everything was pretty pricey. And then I said, you know what? They come out with these deals, double chicken sandwiches. I said, I'll give that a shot. And then we kind of fell back in love with it a little bit. But we don't go out to eat very much. That's why this is important that I hit this as often as I can, because it's on the limited time menu.
Yeah. Maybe then Arby's management will listen and they'll say, you know what? We need to keep this on permanently.
Yeah, needs to go viral.
But I mean, that's really the reason that I don't go there often, is mostly because if I am going outside, it's usually with part of my family. And I think Arby's traditionally has been the most expensive fast food place in our area. I don't know if I any longer agree that that's maybe the case if you're sticking to the deals.
Yeah. Oh, everyone's got expensive.
I got to say the chicken sandwich, it still is nice and thick. Like Wendy's, they used to have real thick chicken sandwiches and they've really cut them. Almost seems like they've cut them in half.
Yeah. Spicy chicken. Was it spicy chicken that they had? Oh, that was so good. And then I think we talked about one other time where Rita and I said, we haven't had that in a while. Let's get that. And it was awful. We were so disappointed. You used to have that one fat end. No more. It's like one little sliver of chicken.
It's a little cutlet.
So disappointing. So I have some numbers up here. Now, we had Arby's before, and we had one of their meal deals.
It was like 2 sandwiches for $5, right? It was a 2 for $6.
Yeah. Yep. $6.99, the 2 sandwiches. That's when we ended up with the fish sandwiches because they stopped running the chicken deal. And I got a beef and a fish, and I was very disappointed. Upset. So we have the weight of these things. All the fries, all the cheese sticks, all the cobbler, they are all the same for the 2 meals.
It's got to be close to a pound, right?
Yeah, it's actually, the chicken is actually 0.84 pounds, and the roast beef sandwich is 0.633 pounds. That's with the all the accoutrements. Is that what you call it?
We have the brains in the back crunching the numbers.
You had to change some things.
And honestly, there's so many times I go through a place like Arby's, and I'm like, man, I want the fries. Dang, I really want the cheese sticks. But I don't feel like buying the cheese sticks separate because it's like another $4.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like, I really like this, that you're giving me a little fries, a little cheese stick.
You get a snack size of everything. That's why I like the biggie bag from Wendy's, where you get the little chicken nuggets and some fries and a little sandwich. And I think that's a great deal. All right. So overall, what do you think of as far as quality of the meal? So you haven't tried the peach cobbler yet.
No.
Or whatever it's called.
I got to try some. It looks like an egg roll. If you handed it to me,
yeah,
I would think that it's an egg roll.
Yeah, you're expecting savory. It is not.
So they used to have turnovers, right?
And
this is what do they call this instead?
I wish I knew. It's called, I think it's just called peach cobbler. Yeah.
Wow. And that's really good. It's very sweet, but it's also very crunchy. It's warm.
So good. Reed and I were talking about these cheese sticks. Theirs are different than most of the ones that you get. It's almost like they're fluffy cheese on the inside. And I don't know what it is. They're like moist and not dense. And we really like them. And I don't know if that's how I describe that helps. That's what we came up with.
I feel like so many cheese sticks you get too are cheese that they roll around in breadcrumbs. And these feel, these might be the same, but they almost feel like more of like a thicker batter, like on an onion ring. But it also seems like the amount of cheese that are in these, and again, it might be an illusion, but it just seems like it's a lot more cheese than some that you get. As you cook them, the cheese like all disappears to one end. And this one is it's thick. I mean, it's thick.
Yeah, I've had that before where there's like an air pocket in it. You have half the cheese. I don't know where it went. Maybe it's in the fryer. Maybe someone's making a mess.
You're right. This cheese it's almost more like a cheese curd than a cheese stick. Like, you know, a mozzarella cheese stick you pull out of plastic. Man, I love fried cheese.
So good. Let's get you to rate this first. Then we're going to talk about the cost. What do you think? As a meal, I guess, right? The whole thing?
It's a lot of food. I mean, there's times I'll eat a Biggie Bag meal from Wendy's and be like, I could eat more. At McDonald's, you know, you get a value meal and you're like, I could still probably pack away 10 nugs. These sandwiches, they're big. Love it or hate it, this food it's heavy. Like it fills you up.
Dense.
Everything is really good.
Would it be helpful if you knew the cost before you rated it?
I'm going to guess at one of these, and I literally have no clue. Sandwich plus 2 of those plus fries and a drink. There's no way. Is this $7? $8?
It is $7.99.
Wow.
I was blown away because the cost of fast food now is so ridiculously high. For $8, you can get a full-size sandwich, little fries, peach cobbler, the cheese sticks, and drink. And I ran the numbers off the menu. I took the full price of everything. This sandwich on their menu, the regular price for the chicken sandwich is $6.89. And this whole entire thing's $8. So,
and this wasn't like a McDonald's where you get the McChicken and it's better than, or they'll have like the higher up chicken. And you're like, oh, this is great. And then you get the McChicken and you're like, this is a big chicken nugget. And this is a good chicken sandwich.
Yeah. I think it's right now. It's probably the best one that I've had lately. I mean, I like it better than everywhere else that I've been going.
I mean, I don't even know the numbers, but I have to say, without a doubt, this has got to be probably the best bang for your buck per the weight of everything with the drink subtracted out of it.
Yeah. Let's take a look at the numbers.
And I'm basing that only on the fact that like I'm eating this and I'm starting to like fill up and I'm only through half of the food.
It's pretty darn good. You're really good on the numbers, but I also feel like I led you a little bit to that because they did keep saying what a good deal this was.
Yeah. Well, in my head, I just was like, sandwich. I figured the sandwich at like $3. I figured, knowing them, probably a drink's $1. The peach thing, probably $1. Then I thought the cheese sticks and the fries, probably $3 between them. So I thought it's got to be around $8. I think they could charge $9.99 for this and would still feel good.
Yeah, and I did a little breakdown. Like you can only buy 4 cheese sticks. You can't get 2. So I did a little breakdown. You know, the sandwich is $6.89. 2 cheese sticks, just based off the 4 cheese stick menu, is $2.15. Fries $2.49 because they're small fry. The cobbler, now they sell those in 3-packs. They're selling those in the 3-packs for $1. Oh no, it's actually 2 packs. Sorry, $1.59, $1.60, and then the drink, of course. That's $2.39. But then I added all this up, it's $15.51, but they're charging $8.
Literally half the price.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy. Could your family go? Like, how many of these would make a meal for your family? It just seems like maybe a few boxes.
There's 9 of us. 4 of us that are eating like barbarians. We could easily get by with probably 6 of these.
6 of these?
Maybe even 5, depending on if kids fight over the fries.
Yeah.
Because really, a half sandwich, and that leaves one of the kids to have another half of a sandwich if they don't want fries, which I do have kids that are like that.
They'd rather have the fries?
They'd rather have another half of a sandwich than the fries.
Oh, yeah.
They'd be like, you can have my fries. I want the other half of the sandwich.
Mm-hmm. Now we know what the cost. What do you think about rating?
Am I supposed to take the value of it in mind?
I think we're supposed to just be rating on the food quality because remember the P rating.
Right.
P rating takes into account the cost.
What is the P rating for our listeners that haven't heard our other food extravaganzas? It's a top secret proprietary patent pending formula.
Yes, it's a made up thing that I came up with. And it essentially takes our overall rating. And you see my formula there, Ridge? If error L10 divided by O10, comma, quotation 0, because that's the if. I don't like the error symbol that comes up. So I get rid of that sometimes. And it's essentially our average rating divided by the cost. So the price per pound. And then I multiply that by 10 so that it was not a decimal, a small number.
Right.
So I gave it's more of a 1 to 10 instead of a 0 to 1 rating.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, we even got it and it wasn't like piping hot warm just because Shelby had to travel over distant mountains to bring it. But I think I would give this meal, again, I love the variety. Arby's fries are great and their cheese sticks are great. I would give this an 8.9.
Ooh, nice. I was at an 8.5 and I felt like I was going a little low. And by your standard, I think maybe I was. I don't know. Oh, good. But in comparison to our other food challenges, the highest scoring one before was Ridge for the Burger King $5 duo. I remember that kind of a charbroiled flavor. I don't remember what the sandwiches were, but I'm sure one was a burger.
There's no way in hell the $5 duo even exists anymore.
Right.
I mean, it's probably the $7 duo at this point.
Yeah. Yep. Keeps going up. But other fast food challenges, we were somewhere in the from 6.5 up to 8. Most of ours are 7.5 for the McDonald's, Wendy's, Arby's, Burger King, cheap fast food. That was just the deal foods. So yeah, this one came up higher.
Oh, isn't that crazy? If you look at Arby's from before, the weight of the sandwich, whatever it was like 14 ounces. 14.63 ounces was the size of the sandwich at Arby's, which again is probably shrinkflation because we've seen it with Wendy's, like where their chicken sandwiches, I bet they've got to be 40% smaller.
Yeah.
And even their junior bacon cheeseburgers are terribly small.
What the heck did we get there for?
I think it was a roast beef, but I mean, you look at these roast beef sandwiches, they probably have scales they weigh the roast beef on, but depending on who you get, they might be like, you get a little extra beef tonight.
I feel like that's a miscalculation in my numbers somehow. Oh, yeah, we just got the sandwich. You can get any fries, any nuggets, anything else. It was just the sandwich. And that's why we got such a big one.
Oh, it was $7. What do you think would make this better, Shelby?
If I live closer to an Arby's? I don't know. The thing I like about Wendy's, you get a little chicken and a little beef with the biggie bag. In this, I'm really content with the chicken sandwich. It's so good. I know it might sound carnivorous, which it is, but I like my meats. I like to have a little bit of both if I can. But yeah, so I don't think I would change anything because I don't like sweets that much. I could probably do without the peach cobbler.
Maybe get a couple onion rings.
Yeah. Or 2 nuggets, maybe. Or,
they got potato wedges.
Oh, yeah. They do. Oh, yeah. They brought back the tri-taters or whatever they call them. And they had signs up. They said, we'll never do this again. We'll always have this. Do you see those signs?
No.
It was kind of funny. They said, we're sorry. It's back forever. I guess everybody loved the triangle potatoes so much. Yeah.
I think it would be interesting if Arby's would give you a half of each sandwich. Like imagine that, where you also got half of a roast beef and half of a chicken. I mean, I know that would be logistically more of a pain than what it'd probably be worth.
I can see that.
So what was the weight of the total meal?
The beef meal was 12 ounces and the chicken was 15.3 ounces.
I mean, that's incredible. That's just a little over $8 per pound for the chicken, which is a pretty good deal.
Interestingly, look at the numbers. We have the P rating. Our other ones were scoring in the 9.5, 8.9, 9.7, 10.5. But these come out to 8 and 10.6.
It's because the price is so much higher per pound.
Yeah. And I'm kind of surprised because it seems like it's a lot more food.
And that was over a year ago that we did that cheap fast food. I bet if we literally did that exact same test, I bet the weight would be less and the price would be the same, or the price would be more and the weight would be the same.
That is a really good point. Challenge accepted.
Because I literally think Wendy's, since we've done this challenge, their junior bacon cheeseburgers, which actually looked about like McDonald's burgers before, they literally now look like White Castle burgers. In terms of, if you've ever seen a White Castle burger, it's like a quarter of an inch. I don't know. Probably not even that much. I don't know anything about measurements. It's real thin. It's very thin.
I don't know how it's structurally sound, how thin it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is surprising, but that is a really good point because everything's getting smaller. You look at these restaurants, but this, I am really surprised that the P rating isn't just blowing the other ones out of the water, but they're right in there with the others. I mean, we're right in there with the other meals, but this meal I would definitely take over any of those other meals.
But I think what's important is, too, the ratings are higher. Both of our ratings are higher, and as a whole, this is a huge meal. I think any of those previous meals that we ate, like the previous Arby sandwich had a P rating of 9.5, which is higher than what we rated the beef one from Arby's now. That was literally just a sandwich.
Yeah.
That was it. It was 15% cheaper, and it was literally just a sandwich.
Yeah. I don't know. So what do you think? Worth it? Not worth it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You going to take the family there sometime if you're driving around?
Older kids. The younger kids, I don't feel like they have a palate enough worthy of... Because it's also important to point out that Arby's, they sell their fries in supermarkets because people want them.
Oh, yeah. They're so good.
They're the only place around here that has, maybe anywhere that has a roast beef sandwich. Like their cheese sticks, what other places have cheese sticks?
Right.
Sometimes Burger King, but they're not the greatest.
Oh, do they? I just think Dairy Queen.
Yeah,
Dairy
Queen.
There.
Well, I guarantee Dairy Queen is much more expensive than this.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like, they offer unique food there as well.
What other restaurant has roast beef? There's only one I can think of that used to be around here. We've talked about it before.
Starts with an R. Can anybody guess?
Any guesses out there? Should we tell them or should we let them email?
We'll give you a chance to email, but we should tell you.
They used to be everywhere. And I remember the buffet. We talked about the buffet, right? They had, I don't remember what was on. I think you get like nachos and beef and cheese and just different things, but they're known for the roast beef. And it was racks.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they're from Ohio. I think there's actually one in Lancaster, Ohio still.
Still open?
I think that's the last one in Ohio. Hey, Jamie, are there any racks left in Ohio?
Wow, you nailed it.
Yeah. You know, even a broken clock's right twice a day, unless it's digital. Circleville, Lancaster, Ironton, Park Lane, New Carlisle, and one in Illinois, in Joliet, and one in Kentucky, Harlan. It's interesting, because every time I go down south of Columbus, I have this in my mind. That's why I remember Lancaster. I didn't realize there's one in Circleville, too. I'm definitely going there and getting myself a giant Rack's roast beef. But they were everywhere.
The BBC, what was that? The big beef and cheddar?
Oh, yeah. Is that with a cheddar sauce? Not a fan. I don't know what it is. I love everything about cheese and meats, but I think it gets all over my hands. It's really hard.
Yeah. It was a sloppy sandwich.
I think that was my problem with it, you know.
And at that point, you're really only tasting mostly cheese and getting a little hint of the roast beef.
Yeah, which I'm there for the meat. But I say good luck to Arby's. I hope this promotion doesn't leave, because I need it.
I think they need it too.
Yeah.
Because I think traditionally it seems like have been known for being more expensive, but higher quality. But I feel like just like all fast food lately, quality has been a struggle because they're trying to keep pricing the same. And so the quality, it's got to give a little. Yeah.
They seem like they're keeping it, right? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah. But their prices, I think it's expensive. Unlike, I think of a place like Subway. used to just have even $5 and $6 and $7 footlongs pretty
Yeah.
regularly, but now it's like you go in there. If you want anything that's not just the bologna sandwich, basically, it's like $14 for a footlong.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And I used to eat Subway all the time, and you could eat lunch for $5, which was great. But now, just not the same. You know, maybe the legal defense for Jared or something was part of it. I don't know. But
Yeah.
I don't know if I can say that or not.
He's in jail.
So yeah, try out the Arby's. Let us know what you think. I think it's fantastic. And that's probably where I'm going to go on the rare occasion that I go eat somewhere. If it's not pizza.
Are you going to go this week sometime?
This week. If I get a chance, yeah, I probably will. If I
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to make any more special trips though to Arby's because I did that already twice now. This is twice now. It's only been like 4 days. So I think, in order to keep Rita happy, I can't just be running around for Arby's.
Yeah.
So
Well, thank you. This is delicious.
I'm glad you liked it. Everyone give it a shot because it is limited time. It is so good. Thank you, Ridge.
Thank you. Take care.